Hey, this is Jeff Layton, your Washington, D.C. real estate expert, and in this week's video, we're going to be talking about Petworth, one of the hottest destinations in all of D.C. over the last 5 years. So, what is all the buzz about? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. Okay, so to start this video, where exactly is Petworth located? Well, it's just north of Columbia Heights, and Petworth is another neighborhood in D.C. whose boundaries are always up for interpretation. However, according to the Washington Post, Petworth is bounded by Georgia Ave to the west, Rock Creek Church Road to the south, North Capitol Street to the east, and Kennedy Street to the north. The neighborhoods around Petworth include Columbia Heights, 16th Street Heights, Brightwood, and Brookland. Petworth dates back to the early 19th century when it was originally just 2 country estates, and the neighborhood wasn't even part of L'Enfant's original city plan. Eventually, in the 1880s, the city was expanded to include Petworth, and these 2 estates were bought up by developers. Over the next several decades, thousands of row homes were built in this neighborhood. People were drawn to this quiet residential part of town, and during the mid-20th century, Petworth actually had a streetcar line that ran through the neighborhood, starting in downtown, leading all the way up to Silver Spring. Petworth has long been a residential community. However, with the opening of the Metro in 1999, this led to some steady development, and over the last 5 years, I don't think there's been a neighborhood in D.C. that's been hotter than Petworth. In 2013, according to Redfin, Petworth was actually the #1 neighborhood in the entire country for flipping houses. With all this increase in popularity, Petworth has started to see a lot more restaurants, coffee shops, and even some bars. Georgia Ave, the main corridor in Petworth, is long overdue for development, and this could bring additional amenities to the community. One of the things people love about Petworth, though, is the sense of community here, where everybody knows everybody. And it's a fairly common sight to see if you drive around or walk around Petworth on the weekends. You see many people sitting on the large porches there, just drinking some coffee, chatting it up with each other. Also, if you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on in the community, there's a very popular blog here called Prince of Petworth, where you can check local events, see what's going on around town, as well as if you're thinking of moving here, you can do a lot of research on the neighborhood as well. One of the reasons why so many people have been moving to Petworth is because of all the convenient transportation options you have here. There's a metro station here located along the Green Line, as well as just being a short drive away from all the other popular neighborhoods of DC. The neighborhood is also very convenient to those that ride the bus. There are several bus lines that serve the area located along Georgia Avenue. If you prefer to bike, you are in the right neighborhood. Petworth is a bike-friendly neighborhood, and every time I'm up there, it almost seems like a Tour de France is going on. I see bikers everywhere. So as far as the real estate goes in Petworth, most of the houses here are large 2-story row homes with porches along tree-lined streets. There are, however, apartments as well as condo buildings, with most of the larger ones being located very close to the Georgia Ave Petworth Metro Station. The homes in Petworth have either been completely renovated or need a complete renovation. There's not a whole lot of in between, as over the last 5 years, investors have flocked to this neighborhood. So if you do buy a house that's been completely renovated, just make sure to get a thorough home inspection and also do a little bit of research on the investment company as well. Over the last several years, Petworth has become one of the top destinations in DC to live, and with its growing list of amenities, convenient transportation, proximity to downtown DC, and charming row houses, it's not hard to see why. With Petworth, you are just out of the hustle and bustle of downtown DC in a rapidly growing residential neighborhood with tons of potential. Hey, so thank you so much for watching this video on Petworth, and I hope you got a lot of great information out of it. And if you want to check out some more Washington, D.C. neighborhood videos, there's actually a link to my channel below where we cover a different neighborhood every single week. Also, if you have a property that you'd like to see in Petworth, all you have to do is shoot me a text, phone call, or email. My contact information is below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot. Bye.